All right, guys, the next thing that we're gonna do in this class is really important.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Adios mio, you're late again to this class. This class being YDC Digital Media 1, where we're all learning digital media skills.
All right, guys, so here's Jabari's movie poster, Not a Furry. I think it's pretty good so far, but what do you guys think about it?
Are you listening to Mohammed? Yes, we are. Well, I already know all of this, so. Oh, really? Yeah. So, as you see here, the hierarchy is really wrong. The colors are way off. I'm gonna show you a better one.
A word?
Now, this one is a real movie poster. You can see the font, and you can see the title right there, and the images are crisp clear. As you guys can see in this movie poster, it's much better than the other one.
That is an important piece of audio equipment.
Why, you might ask? This is a mic used to record audio stories. Audio is important in films because telling a good audio story immerses the listener. There's key audio like dialogue, which is directly heard by the listener. There's fill audio, like the clinking of cutlery at a dinner party. Oh, and there's also background audio, like music. As a matter of fact, yeah, you hear that sad, disrespectful beating Muhammad's getting? That's an example of fill audio, which can be heard in an audio story like this one.
On the hottest day of summer 16, a young woman named Debbie was trying to cool off for the day due to the drastic heat. So her and her boyfriend Justin decided to take a drive to the lake by Forest Ridge. They planned out the whole day the day before and wanted to make it a special day. They had a picnic with snacks and games just to enjoy each other's time and space. Debbie had a weird feeling, but chose to ignore it just so she wouldn't ruin the plans. They got to the lake and the scenery was just beautiful. Birds were chirping, refreshing water, and nothing but quiet surroundings. Justin decided to use the restroom before engaging in anything, so Debbie decided to hop in the water just to test it out while Justin did his thing. Time goes by, but Justin doesn't return, and Debbie starts to get a little worried. So she starts to get out the lake, but as she swims to shore, she notices a strange man walking towards her in a slow but steady pace. The man smiles and starts talking to Debbie, but noticing how unusual the man is, Debbie grows uncomfortable and warns the man that her boyfriend should be coming back any minute now. The man stops walking, looks down, and laughs slightly. He then looks up and says to her, as he tries to hide his smile, "Oh yeah? Why don't you call out for him?" The feeling of fear just grows in Debbie's stomach to the point where she becomes uneasy. She looks around and calls for Justin. She calls his name once, twice, but no answer. As she continues to look around, she notices there's big, masked men and women coming out the tree line. And she becomes worried and worried, not noticing that the guy in front of her got closer. When she turns to the guy, he laughs and whispers to her, "I don't think he's coming back."
We also learned portrait photography, where you take pictures of people. This style of photography can either be very straight-laced, where you basically take a picture of someone from their head, maybe down to their midsection, or you can take a picture of someone holding something they like, or maybe a specific body part. It could be anything that reflects their identity. Now, being the very intelligent, funny, cool, smart, intelligent person I am, I basically went with this. It's good, right?
Product photography is a style of photography which an artist takes photos of an object to represent what it means both functionally and metaphorically. These are some examples of product photography.
Alright guys, so in class we also learned about how to put together a biopic film. what a biopic film is basically a mini documentary video about someone that you know or a friend of yours, and you ask them questions. It's kind of very similar to an interview where you ask them who they are, what do they do, why do they do it, a whole bunch of questions. And to make an interesting biopic film, we learned about different shot types. So we learned about A-roll shots and B-roll shots. And these are important because it makes for a more interesting video and your viewer is more engaged and interested in what they're watching. So for example, this right now, me talking, is A-roll. It's the main footage. But this, for example, is B-roll. I'm still talking, but it's a different shot to keep the video more interesting and to keep the viewer more engaged in what they're watching. So yeah, that's what a biopic film is. That's what A-roll and B-roll is. Top G.
What's your name?
Jazara Rani,
How old are you?
13.
And what's a really cool thing that no one else knows about you? Say it. Say it. Say it!
I'm a furry.
You're a huh? A what? A furry? 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 Furry?
My name's Jazara Rani, and I'm not a furry. Ever since that interview, people have been suspicious. I'm here to set the record straight. I am not a furry, and I will never be a furry. Do I have cat-like reflexes? Yes. Am I a cat? No. Is my spirit animal a wolf? Yes. Am I a wolf physically? No. People have been yelling ooh at me from the street, and I just feel so oppressed right now. God, the camera's off. At the end of the day, I'm human, inside and out, and that's my truth. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna watch a fan fiction. Wake me up at 4.